Herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge von Alan Wake. Wir sind in der letzten Folge in diese, sag ich mal, Psychiatrie oder was es auch immer sein sollte, jetzt draußen und sind natürlich mal wieder auf der Flucht vor den Missgeburten hier. Ich hab's aber noch Nee, ich hab's nicht geschafft. Verdammt. Ah Leute, da ist noch einer. Ja, geil. Ja, und jetzt spawnen immer mehr. Oh, gerade so noch erreicht. Und weiter geht's. Hä? Warum bin ich gestorben?
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Irgendwie bin ich hier den Abgrund runtergefallen, wie auch immer. Erstmal all die Sachen hier aufheben. Also, da werden wieder so ein Zettel drin. Erstmal Kaffee trinken. Gibt's sonst noch was? Sieht nicht so aus.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. Or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Nee. Boah, das war knapp. Checkpoint, hier war doch noch. Da.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before. Someone had left a gun behind.
Für meine
Now I
Pistole.
had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Naja, besser als nix. Autsch. Ah, fuck. Mann, schieß doch. Alter. Euer Ernst. Ich komme mit den Tasten noch nicht so klar. Warum? Alter. Ich darf, glaube ich, was hier so angezeigt wird, nicht berühren. Das lockt die nämlich an dann. Bam. Dann passe ich jetzt mal ein bisschen besser auf. Wo was leuchtet? Da leuchtet. Come on, warum? Und das war's. Lieber mich umbringen, als weiter zu laufen, weil es bringt ja nichts. Hab zu wenig Leben gehabt. Oh, das war knapp. Mann, warum? Autsch. Okay, jetzt reicht's mir. Bam. Lass mal nachladen. Bam. Bam. Really? Du überlebst das? Das war eng. Haha.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Ah! Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
Ja, ich komme gleich. Kann ich eigentlich von hier
The
aus schon
front
raus?
door
Ne.
was locked. I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Everything. This is what it's all
Boah, Alter.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? I'll be bound by the events of the
Ist die Tür immer noch verschlossen?
Anyone else who's been
Jo.
woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way.
Dann gehe ich halt
Cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain.
durch das
Dawn
Fenster.
was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Lecker. Mmh. Ist hier noch was? Nö. Ah, ich darf wieder fahren.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Okay. So. Wenn man schon macht, dann aber auch richtig. Oh nö. Erstmal nachladen. Mir gefällt das nicht, dass es hier so viele große freie Flächen gibt. Und so viele Raketen hier.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn.
Okay, hab nichts gesagt. Alter, ich krieg Gänsehaut davon.
Decided to go it alone.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can tell all the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, ow!
Autsch.
I'll try to get the stage lights on! Here we go! No! Damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! I promise!
Ah, fuck. Ich habe mich zu sehr von der Musik in mir gehabt. Und ich wollte halt danach hier zum Punkt, weil hier halt Licht war, um mich zu generieren, aber das konnte ich gerade vergessen. Was? Nein.
Light 'em up! I can tell all the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stocked! Al, hold on! I'm trying to get the stage
Ich
lights
wusste
on.
es. Du machst doch direkt mehr Bock. Also da muss ich ihn loben. Nur. Fuck. Ich muss weg, ich muss weg. Boah, das war knapp. Generieren. Ja, wie viele wollen denn noch kommen? Erstmal nachladen. Oh, das wollte ich gar nicht.
They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really?
God! Enjoy it!
Ach so.
Back in the game! Yes! Oh! Right? Do this?
Alter, wie viele wollen denn noch kommen? Ich habe jetzt kein Licht mehr. Das ist Kacke. Ich würde, glaube ich, jetzt diesmal sterben. Oder doch nicht. Aber gerade so Glück gehabt. Aber war irgendwie passend. Ich bin genau in dem Moment hier runtergesprungen.
That was awesome!
Das war wirklich
Rock and
awesome.
roll capital of America.
Ah, wow. Hätte ich das mal vorher gesehen. Egal, hab's auch so geschafft.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Ja, ich komme aber hier nicht durch. Und jetzt? Ach so.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Gibt's hier oben überhaupt was? Nö. Hier komme ich auch nicht weiter, oder? Nö. Hä? Kapiere ich irgendwie gerade hier nicht. Ach so, jetzt habe ich es verstanden. Ich habe schon mich gewundert, warum hat das hier keinen Sinn? Weil man sieht das von hier aus. Toll dafür, man sieht das nämlich von hier aus nicht so wirklich.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say.
Nein, oh, come on.
What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'm sorry.
Halt doch einfach dein Maul. Die Aktion mit der Musik war gerade mega von dir, aber du redest viel zu viel.
Here he is. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best
Ah.
friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
Halt einfach dein Maul.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff! They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
So. Also jetzt bin ich wieder voll ausgerüstet eigentlich. Könnte noch mal so eine Horde vertragen. Aber bitte mit Musik dann.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
The Old Ghost of Asgard, der 1975 Ragnarok Tour, wie erwähnt bei Celestia, Rod and Fury. Okay. Uninteressant. Wow. Aber nicht so im engen Raum soll die Horde sein. Was soll ich da bitte gegen machen? Ach. Komm, nimm. Also ich bin voll. So geht's doch direkt einfacher.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Lol. Ich hasse diese Kreaturen, die mehrfach angreifen können.
Here, Al!
Lol. Hatte ich gerade nicht noch volles Leben?
Here, Al!
Aha. Nummer 1. Nummer 2. Nummer 3. Nummer 4. Aber mit diesen Nummern geht das gar nicht.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Ah, hier gibt's sonst nichts. Okay. Wie kriege ich das denn jetzt auf? Hä? Warte, von hier? Ah, hier ist eine Tür. Die habe ich komplett übersehen.
Be careful, Al!
Ah, ich bin voll.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Erstmal Kaffee trinken. Ich höre Krähen. Und das gefällt mir jetzt schon mal nicht. Ist sie besser? No.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now?
So.
Beer Fest is almost here,
Ich auch
isn't it?
voll.
I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. Can't talk about that. I wasn't gonna say anything. Just saying we got, other clients.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Ja, und was mit dem anderen? Also schieß mal einmal. So. Hä? Beim Pistole ist das auch das Maximum? Ich dachte 42 war das. Naja. Egal.
kidding me?
Och nö. Damit habe ich jetzt null gerechnet. Aber das ist schon mal weg. Das ist die Hauptsache. Hat noch irgendwo einer? Ja. Sonst ist hier nichts. Schade. Achso, so komme ich auf die andere Seite jetzt. Ah. Locker, wenn ich jetzt rauskomme, kommt da jemand. Doch nicht? Okay, da komme ich schon mal nicht durch. Wie komme ich denn jetzt zurück? Ich hätte jetzt gedacht durch die Tür hier, aber die ist ja zugesperrt. Also warte da, an die Tür.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me.
Ach so, aber.
Hey, let's go, man. I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey,
Ich glaube, das hätte ich auch allein geschafft.
We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing. The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Na geh. Ist auch nix, okay. Aber Kaffee gibt's hier.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Eine Gitarre.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared, The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Alter.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Ach lol, ich fliege jetzt als Geist hier rum.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
Diese Frau.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where
So.
she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Bin ich hier irgendwo? Ne.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes, I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No, I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
There's an old town road with mystery told the poet and his muse.
Das war's mit der 4. Episode. Für mich kommt das jetzt total schnell, dass alles so schnell vorbeigeht, aber Das kommt, glaube ich, mir nur so vor. Egal. Ich genieße weiterhin die Musik hier und wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal. Alan Wake oder wie das Spiel nur heißt. Mein Kopf ist gerade ein bisschen weg. Bis zum nächsten Mal und ciao.
Searched in vain for his treasure lost, and too soon the night would fall, and only his own echo would wail back as his call. And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light still raving in the night. That's how you reshape destiny. In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning gown, sweet words as her disguise. Took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake, and vowed them both to silence deep beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains, for it is said on moonless nights they may still haunt this place. Set free.